Okay, now we'll go over Note 21 mechanism 8, but it's 8b because in the class I showed an example if this methyl is a hydrogen, and I said that would form primary alcohol. And people are saying, okay, what if it's a methyl group? And you said it's going to be secondary alcohol. So we're showing a mechanism for this one. It will be exactly the same thing as the primary, but apart from our substrate. So you'll see the difference. The only difference is when you write the substrates. Okay, I said in the class, you tilt this one a little bit, right? So here, after you tilt it, okay, the previous example, this one was a hydrogen. The one in the class, this one was a hydrogen. But it's not part of the game. It's just staying here. The only part of the game is the carbonyl. It's this center carbon. So either you are methyl or you are ethyl, or you be something else, can be benzene or whatever. It's not going to affect whatever you form because it's just going to stay here. It's not doing anything. The real part of the game is what your R group is. That's on the gradient, right? So here I labeled with color blue, so it's CH3 minus. So are we good with just rewriting them with a minus R group? Are we good? All right. So the attacking is the same thing here. Attack the center carbon. One of your bond, okay, is here. If you still remember in the mechanism I teach on Monday, I said you can grab something else if you do have polar protic solvents around, right? Look very confusing. Okay, we'll come to that one after we finish this one. Okay, why this lone pair stays on oxygen? The mechanism I write on Monday. This one directly go to grab the hydrogen in alcohol because you have alcohol, you have free floating hydrogen around, then you can go grab them. But this case you don't. Okay, what's the structure of ET2O? It's like this one. There are no free flowing hydrogen. If I change, okay, that's what I went over into this class. Okay, what would happen if I change this one into hydrogen? This will be no reaction because this RMGX is going to react with this one, not going to react with your carbonyl. Are we good? So, okay, it's only because you have no flowing hydrogen around, this reaction will work. A single drop of water will make this reaction just quench it right away. Are we good? So this reaction only works with aprotic solvent. That's a really strong base. Are we good? All right. Now what happened next? I'll rewrite the same thing. CH3, hydrogen, oxygen, negative, CH3. Okay, now it's the step 2. In step 2, okay. Another pair of lone pair. Can be the same one, but I want to keep it color coding so you see where the electron was from. Okay, this one is grabbing the hydrogen and form the bond. Push the lone pair on oxygen back. So what we have here, H3C. Okay, that's the original one. Okay, oxygen, hydrogen. The only thing you form in this step, okay, is this one bond. I still have my blue lone pair from my previous step and hydrogen. Are we good? Because I think there are more people coming for today, so I will kind of like once you finish this one, this part, our normal parts early, and we'll do the clarification on PS3. So any questions on this? Are we good? Oh, sorry. Okay. I will not start a new video. I'll just change it based on this. We'll change this. We just change it from primary to secondary, right? We'll change this secondary to tertiary. Did people finish writing this? Okay. So I'll change right away. If you're here for a long time, you know me, right? I like to change stuff with the, okay, if I change this one into CH2, CH3, then it's just change here from CH2, CH3. All right, so this hydrogen becomes CH2, CH3, right? It's not attacking anything else, okay? CH2, CH3, and here CH2, CH3. Now it's 1, 2, 3. It's a tertiary alcohol. So now it's 8C. Are we good? So primary, secondary, tertiary, they basically it's the same thing. There isn't that much difference as long as you did not change the one in the middle. Are we good? All right. I'll do the one more changing, and then we're done for this, okay? The one more changing that we're going to do is we change this CH3, okay, into R. Then whatever here is R, here become R, here become R, is R. Are we good? Which means it's the same mechanism, but you're supposed to write accordingly. All right?